As its name suggests, reggae sauce is all about singer-songwriter Levi's quest to put some music in your food. And the man practices what he preaches.
Levi!
Hey, Simba!
Are you good, man? Sorry to just barge in your hotel room like this. I heard the music and I'm a big fan of your barbecue jerk chicken. Do you mind signing my book for me?
No problem at all, man. Bring
Here you go.
As we say in Jamaica, carry it come.
Where did you get your love for Caribbean cuisine and music? Is that from your grandmother?
Well, my grandmother's a fantastic woman. She looked after 6 children when my parents left to go to the UK. So I spent, a lot of my younger days with her, and she taught me everything, both music and food.
You've performed with James Brown. You were friends with Bob Marley. You even sang for Nelson Mandela. So do you love music more than you love food?
Well, that question is always asked, what would I take on my journey? The guitar or some food with the sauce? Well, the food would fool me up, but the guitar, I think that would inspire me for a long time. So I'll take the music.
You take the music?
Yeah.
Now, reggae sauce, it's a fairy tale story. Tell us about it.
Well, I think it began in 2006 when I found the best Levi Roots that I could be after trying to discover myself for years. I found my way onto this show called Dragon's Den, and I decided to be me. I didn't want to sell the sauce, which was a secret recipe in my family. I wanted to sell my experiences, my music, myself as a Rastaman, everything. And the next thing I knew, the sauce was stocked in Sainsbury's, and for me it was the most fantastic thing when that news come back that my sauce that I was making in my kitchen was outselling the biggest sauce, literally in the whole country. It was a fantastic story, and I think it's just made me realize that no matter who you are, as long as you can be yourself, you can be a success as well.
Now, tell me, how do you put your music into your feed? Have you got a bit of a jingle?
Well, it's natural, so it comes like this. So nice with your fried chicken, make burgers finger licking, on rice and peas or fish, just put some reggae sauce on your thing.
Yeah, man. I love it. Now, I know you're a big fan of children's enterprise, and that's why I thought we'd surprise you with one of our very own success stories. Just hold on.
Cool.
We were about to meet South Africa's youngest published author and chef.
Levi, here's one of our local sensations,
Hey,
Josh. Period.
Respect, man. How you doing? I've heard about you. Sit down, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, I hear you're a bit of a chef yourself.
Yeah.
You got a book, huh?
Yes.
Let's have a look. What is your favorite recipe?
Cottage pie pots.
Cottage pie pots.
Guys, this is perfect. How about you guys go outside, swap some recipes, and I'll go in the kitchen and see what ingredients I can find.
If the cupboard was bare, there was no lack of ideas, as Levi traded dishes from his Caribbean cooking show for a few of the recipes this young South African entrepreneur has already mastered in his book, Cook with Josh.
Guys, stop. We have no time to waste. Here's Josh's recipes, here's Levi's recipes. There are no ingredients in the kitchen, and all I could find was this reggae sauce. What should we do?
Let's go sneak to the kitchen downstairs.
Cool.
As a result of the 2 Dragon's Den judges, Richard Farley and Peter Jones, taking the risk and investing in his sauce, at 54, Levi is now a multi-millionaire. He's lost none of his sense of adventure and mischief. This is the kitchen of the Cape Grace Boutique Hotel that prepared meals for Bill Clinton when the then president stayed here. So there were certainly enough ingredients to be found.
Levi, I don't know what you're going to be making, but I'm just glad you have some chicken.
Yeah, cool. Well, I'm going to be doing my fabulous Jamaican style reggae kebab.
Beautiful. I've been waiting for that because that's my favorite recipe. And Josh, what are you going to be making?
Lovely passion fruit and shortbread biscuits. Yeah.
Now, what inspired you to write a cookbook?
All the cooking TV shows. I want to teach other kids how to cook.
Teaching kids how to cook? How about you teach me how to cook, eh? Right? So, what are some tips to making a good kebab?
Well, I think the first thing you do is just try to create some flavors for the meat. I've got some garlic, I've got some chilies, of course, and I've got some onions, and of course I've got the sauce. And what I'm going to do is marinate the chicken before we actually start cooking. I think it's always better if you can get the marinade as long on the barbecue as possible.
Okay, now you're in South Africa now, Levi. We call it a braai.
Okay, whatever.
In 6 years, Levi's taken his brand from sauces into snacks and from chilled ready meals to soft drinks. Josh has started about 40 years younger than his new friend, so the young chef's potential is staggering.
My favorite part, Josh?
I always lick my fingers.
Hey, Levi, you're always talking about putting music into your food. You know, how's that reggae song go again?
Well, you're gonna help me with it, man. You ready for it?
I'm ready for it.
So nice with your fried
Chicken.
Make burgers finger.
Chicken.
On your rice and peas or fish, just put some reggae sauce on your
dish.
L to the E to the V to the I, R to the O to the O to the T.
What?
S, Josh is the best. He takes off the S of Superman's chest.
Yeah.
Anywhere you go to the east or west, hear them say that Simba is the best.
What?
They no have no competition, they no have no contest.
Yeah, man.
But it with them with belly and it mash up your chest.